Hey everybody, Sean here. Today we're going to be talking about hodling or trading. When do you buy and when do you sell? So if you're new to the cryptocurrency space and you want to get yourself into Bitcoin or an altcoin or one of these new DeFi coins that are out there, you're going to want to hear what I have to say about this and when to get in, when to get out, and set yourself up for the best success. Stay tuned. This is the Bitcoin daily chart above my head here, and the bull run starting in 2017. Now, if you're looking at it, you see she's right down here at $2,500, and this is where the people that have been following Bitcoin for a long time are getting in. This is when the professional investors and the Bitcoin whales, the cryptocurrency whales, are starting to put themselves into a position because they know a bull run is actually starting. Then this is when friends of friends are starting to get in. This is when all the buzz is starting to happen. This is when the news is starting to come out in the media and on TV and the radio and online and every news article around. And right about here is when the general public starts going, oh my God, we might miss out on this great opportunity that's going to happen. And this is when the general public and the masses start coming and throwing their money in, so it just pushes Bitcoin right up to $20,000 right at the very last minute. Now, that's where Warren Buffett is actually sitting there wiping his hands and doing one of these because he's going, oh my God, yep, it's time to sell, because this is when everybody is the absolute most excited in the market. And that is the perfect time to sell, because you know you're going to get your profits, because everybody is still trying to get their money into the market. So the big money gets out, and then boom, she shoots down. And then the craziness, and then the fanatics, and then everybody that's freaking right out going, oh my God, it's crashing, we got to sell. So the general masses are basically selling in waves, and it drops like a rock down, and people are thinking they're going to lose everything. But once she starts to settle out, and once the smart money basically feels that it's ready to turn around again, they start helping that coin pump again to have that next wave shoot itself up. Now, there's lots of different indicators we can look at. There's lots of different things we can talk about on how to tell that it's going to turn itself around. But we're going to leave that to another video in the future. Now, what I wanted to focus on is the last 8 months. So I'm just going to hone in on that area right here. Expand that a little bit more. And I'm going to draw us a little ascending channel. We'll go from the low in March. Connect all the higher lows. Touch as many of them as possible all the way up the chart. Take it all to the higher highs and touch as many as I can. And there we have our bullish ascending channel over the last 8 months. You see how well it actually stays within that channel, and we can consider that it's going to continue along that until it breaks out of that channel. So you actually see right here in September that it broke to the downside out of that channel, and it could be starting a reversal and a new bearish trend. But as you see over the last month and a half, or the last month, it's actually starting to create a bearish pennant. And I'll draw that out for you guys here. You see we got the flag, or the pole of the pennant right here. And all we do is we connect the dots. And there we have a bullish pennant. Now the bullish pennant is an either or situation. So we see it starting on a bullish candle right here. This is the last day. It actually had a nice strong up move today of like $200, which is I really like to see. And if it moves up to the upper line here on the bullish pennant, or sorry, the bearish pennant, and it breaks through that, we could see it continue in a strong run up. And that'll end up going up to the next strong resistance right here at $12,000. But that could also break out bearishly to the downside of this bearish pennant, and that'll take us down to the next support level that we have. And the next one that I see is in this $9,700 to the $10,200 range. The good thing about that is it is a very strong support. You see that it's bounced off of this area quite a bit over the last few months. And I honestly don't see it going much farther than that, because the moneymakers, the whales know, and they don't want it to go any farther than that. They've got all their money invested. They're ready for this thing to start taking off and for everybody to start bringing their money back into the market again, waiting on that next gigantic bull run that is going to happen here in the very near future. I'm thinking 2020 for sure. But as it sits right now, we want to see what it's going to do with this bearish pennant. Is it going to bust to the upside, or is it going to bust to the downside? So until it does that, I am very fine with just hodling my coins right now. I'm actually playing around in the altcoin market. I'm playing around in the DeFi markets right now. I'm just holding on to see what it's going to do. If it does break to the downside, well then, hey, I'm going to start taking my money out of Bitcoin. I'm going to put it into a stable coin, or I'm going to start investing it back into the altcoins, because everybody knows as soon as Bitcoin starts going down, altcoins start going up because people are transferring their money over. And if it starts going up, they take it out of the altcoins and start putting their money back into Bitcoin. So let's give it a few more days. Let's see what's happening with Bitcoin and this bearish pennant that's formed, and just hold on a couple of more just to see which way it goes, to be safe with our money. Again, if you like my content, please hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell to be notified of any new videos of mine that come out. And I'll see you guys in the near future. All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.